Do you remember Dr. Soongi Seo, the protagonist of 3000 Bacteria Test, who received an enthusiastic response from the last interview? Dr. Soongi Seo is the developer of BEXUS disinfectant water, an indoor disinfection spray prepared by our company as a part of the COVID-19 countermeasures. At the time of the last video's filming, a partner company in the States commissioned the Los Alamos National Laboratory, the most authoritative national research institute in the States, to determine the effectiveness and sterilizing power against the pathogenic bacteria of Dr. Soongi Seo's developed electrolyzed water. The results arrived a few days ago, and they are quite shocking. We tested 14 pathogens this time that cause serious diseases. We tested many pathogens from Candida fungus, which is known to cause cancer, to Burkholderia thailandensis, which has a similar genome to Pseudomonas mallei, which is highly contagious like COVID-19, causes body aches and pneumonia-like symptoms, and kills patients within weeks. All of them are highly contagious and difficult to eradicate, and the test results showed that these bacteria were completely eradicated, even at very low electrolytic concentrations. Hence, we have interviewed Dr. Soongi Seo, who has first developed and researched a water generator that uses electricity to sterilize water for a long period of time. Please do not miss out on this important information that may change your health and life. We will address the misunderstandings and truths about electrolyzed water that no one has been able to answer for you until now. Let's start with the interview then.
It is different depending on the utilization of electrolyzed water, in other words, the purpose of use. If we are talking about a device that generates alkaline ionized water, I believe Japan developed it 2 years earlier than I did.
Are you referring to the one we drink?
Yes, but if we are talking about a device for sterilization, then I am the first to develop it. You can confirm it from the year I applied for the patent. There wasn't much research data available on it in the past. If you look here for the material developed by the Japanese company I helped with, it is stated that the product is the first in the industry. This is the catalog created based on this material. It is about the product I helped them develop. This is the original contract I had with them. The payment amount and other matters are stated here. The reason why I transferred the technology to Japan is that in Korea, no one was interested in this area at that time. I asked around, and no one showed interest, but Japan was different. That made me think that instead of transferring the technology from Korea, it would be good for this to be used in Japan first. Technology being utilized means something to engineers like us. For me, money wasn't the matter. I was even willing to provide the technology for free if they need it. When they offered the payment of 400 million Korean won, I was happy to share the technology. After the technical research study was almost completed, I stayed in Osaka as an advisor at a company for 2 years. At that time, it was not common for someone like me to be an advisory at a Japanese company. So it was quite meaningful to me, although I did not get paid a lot. It was around 200,000 Japanese yen, which is around 2 million Korean won. Some people have a hard time believing my story, so I decided to show you the actual contract to make my story more reliable.